Happy Saturday, guys. It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to yet again another video. And man, is it freaking freezing in my office right now. I'm bundled up. I got 2 layers, the hoodie, the hat, the whole 9 yards. So listen, we have to break down 5 oversold stocks I'm watching right now as we're heading into this brand new week and as we're heading into the end of the year. Guys, it's slowly wrapping up. 2024 is almost over. It's crazy. So we're going to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do. Again, the whole 9 yards, guys. So hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe and get your free stocks from Moomoo. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you guys to do this, but use the link down below. Open up your account and fund it with at least $100. Once you do that, you get 5 free stocks. Fund it with at least $1,000. You get 10 more free stocks. And overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, use that link down below or simply go to stasurfast.com/Moomoo. Get your free stocks. And now let's get into it. So at this point, you guys know we're coming off of a very interesting week, we'll leave it at that, for the stock market, where the S&P 500, was pretty flat, slightly downtrending, not the craziest week by any means, but triple QQQQ uptrended all week, and we actually hit an all-time high on Friday. QQQ crushed it as the Dow I think sold off. Yeah, sold off all week, and the Russell did as well, right? Yeah, so Russell and Dow, the Dow 30 and the small caps, those sold off all week, but big tech crushed it. All-time highs were hit, and the S&P was kind of flat. So we saw indexes going all over the place this past week, and well, that opened up some interesting opportunities for some stocks. The first one I want to cover, guys, in this video, and by the way, all of these are for trades the way I'm looking at them right now. Not saying they're bad long-term positions, but for me, the way I'm looking at them, the charts, I'm looking at these as trades for now. So the first one is DraftKings, ticker symbol DKNG. DraftKings went down 4% on Friday, which you guys see my previous analysis here, the inverse head and shoulders. That played out. Looks like it played out, which is good. But now we're selling off, right? 4% red day on Friday for DraftKings, and that's building on the losses we've seen over the last couple of days. So DKNG was at $46 about a week ago, and now we're under 40, so we're down about 13-14%, almost in correction territory, bear market territory, rather. We are in correction territory now, not bear market yet, but who knows? If this sells off even more, we might be there. But the chart looks like we're way oversold, and we are due for a rebound. I mean, guys, look at this. If I draw out the channel tool, you guys can see, if I zoom in a little bit, DKNG is clearly, number one, oversold, and number two, it's at the bottom of this channel, which, guys, newsflash, this has held time and time again over the last couple of months. So very simple. I'm looking at DraftKings. I'm looking to see if buyers come in the $38, $39, $40 window. And if they do, guys, we might be getting ready, gearing up for a move back to the top of this channel, 43 to 45, maybe higher dollars per share. That's where this thing could be going. Keyword is could. Nothing's guaranteed. Please do your own research. And of course, trade at your own risk. So that's stock number one. Number two, we have Chewy, ticker symbol CHWY, and this company has been doing well. The earnings have been solid. The stock's been reversing throughout this entire year, which is good. I mean, this thing got destroyed from the highs back, a couple of years ago to where it was earlier in the year, but since that point, we've recovered. We hit $14 a couple months ago. Now we're in the 30s, and it looks like here, guys, we got a pull down. We got a little oversold. Now over the last week, buyers have slowly started to come in. We're holding this uptrend on this 4-hour chart. We're above the 180 SMA. We're holding a higher low. So essentially, guys, this is really just a continuation play. I'm waiting for the confirmation of a pop, which by the looks of it, it's coming anytime now. And from that point, guys, look, if we're able to bounce and break out of, let's say, 33, 33.50, that'd be the confirmation spot. I'll set my alert. Might as well do it now at $33. If we're able to get out of there, guys, this thing could break, and it could break big time. We might be going back, mid-high 30s, maybe back to 40, which would be nuts. So I think Chewy heading into this week, guys, it's oversold. Not as oversold as maybe some other stocks, but, for these videos, guys, I try and find oversold stocks that still look good on the charts. I mean, anybody could just pull up any stock that's oversold, that's crashing, but the chart might not look good. It could have more downside. These are stocks that are, still looking really good on the charts, but they're a little beaten up in the short term. That's why I include them in these videos. That's kind of the criteria, right? Find stocks that are doing well fundamentally for the most part. The trend still looks good, and they're a bit oversold for no crazy reason at all, right? So there could be a bounce back. That's the idea here. So DraftKings, Chewy, those two look really good. Charles Schwab, SCHW, looks pretty good as well. This thing hit $84 a couple days ago. Friday, we had a 4% red day, kind of out of the blue. And this stock has been performing very well over the last couple of months. So it's starting to cool off a little bit. Let's see if we do get some buyers to come in the mid-high 70s. That's where we've held over the last couple of months, weeks. So if we're able to get the buyers to come in there, very simple. This could be a nice continuation play as well, right? So I don't think anything happened with Charles Schwab, anything bad at least. We just got a little bit of a red day, on Friday. It's been running so much, so it's cooling off. Let's see if we do get buyers to come in on this thing, as it is getting a little oversold here, and as the trend, the pattern, the chart still looks really good. So Charles Schwab, keep your eyes on it, guys. And the fourth stock on the list, but wait a second, before we actually talk about that, make sure to sign up to my free email list, guys. Every Monday, I'm sending you my top 3 stocks right to your email. All you have to do is put your first name and your email address using that link in the description box down below. There's no strings attached, no credit card numbers, none of that. It's free, straight up value. So check it out, linked down below. Now, stock number 4 is Datadog, ticker symbol DDOG, which this one's down from 170 to about 153. So we're down about 10%. Right on the cusp of correction territory here, and we do have a head and shoulders. You guys kind of see the head and shoulders here in the making, which means there could be a little more downside, but I don't think much, to be honest. I think if we do get down to 143 to 145 on DDOG here, that could be the bottom. That's where buyers might start coming in, right above this 180 SMA here. I mean, guys, all of these charts, like I said, they're all very good. I mean, they look good. They're selling off in the short term. These are all continuation plays for the most part, right? It got a bit overbought. Now we're selling off. Let's see if buyers come in and this thing starts running again. That's the kind of the idea here with DDOG, with all these stocks that we've mentioned so far, right? So DDOG, I think there could be a little more downside this week, but I think that will get bought up in the range of 143 to 145 on the lower end. So keep your eyes on DDOG for a nice bounce, continuation play. And last but not least, if you guys stuck till the end, you're the real MVP. I appreciate you guys. Does anybody even say that anymore? The real MVP? Whatever. You get the point. So Mercado Libre, this is one that is pretty beaten down since they last reported earnings, but overall, the uptrend is still holding, and we're above key levels of resistance from a couple months ago. We're holding them as support with $1,755 being that key level. You guys can see that was resistance back in May, June, July, heading into August. Then we broke out of it, and then it became resistance, or support, excuse me. You guys can see we held 17.55 on the dot as support last time the company reported earnings, and it tanked, right? And then we rallied off 17.55 all the way back to 2100. That happened about 2-3 weeks ago, and now Mercado Libre, well, you guys see, is selling right back down to 17.55. We're getting a little oversold here, and I think this could be where we get another maybe relief rally, short-term bounce, kind of like what we got a couple weeks ago. But the second it breaks through, if it does, 17.55, it goes out the window. That might be a spot to actually short it or buy puts. But for now, guys, I'm waiting to see if we get the bounce. If we get the bounce at 17.55, as we are getting a little oversold. So, guys, what do you think? These are the 5 stocks. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Run the likes up. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. And before you click off the video, don't forget to get your free stocks from Moomoo. I'm telling you guys, it's a no-brainer. Open up your account. It takes a couple of minutes using that link down below, and you get 5 free stocks once you deposit at least $100. And it gets better. Deposit at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 free stocks, and overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, I'm telling you, it's a no-brainer. So use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.